Speaking of kids, I'm looking down here at Casey and Mason, who's already had a blue snow cone. I can't wait. And he's talking about rides and what all he can see at the fair. Talk a little bit about what it's like to balance being a dad, a governor, running for president. I saw you yesterday. You stopped in Audubon. The kids got a break and swung. They were swinging on some swings, so a little playground time. But how do you balance all that? What's that like?
Well, the thing about it is we've been doing the bus tour throughout a lot of the rural counties in Iowa, and the kids like traveling on the bus. And so it's kind of like a traveling road show. We do different things. They come out to some of the events. Sometimes they'll do things, but we just kind of work through it. But at the end of the day, they have fun with it. They really like getting on the road. And then also, we just want to spend time with them. We don't want to be in a situation where we're traveling without them. So we try to maximize family time. That's true even before the campaign. I mean, when I was campaigning for governor, we would do the same thing. Just before the political season, with just being governor, we would do the same. I would sometimes take them, during COVID actually, I would take the kids to some of my press conferences. And I would literally just have, like, Madison just hold my hand. I'd do the press conference, take questions, then I'd get her an ice cream or something. I brought Mason one time, but I made the mistake of doing a multi-city swing with Mason. And he was great on the first city, I think Jacksonville. Then I think we were in Central Florida, great. Last swing, third stop of the day, Southwest Florida. We're talking about like monoclonal antibodies or something. I'm at the podium. Next thing I know, he's asleep at my feet right in the middle of the press conference. So I grabbed him, do it. Needless to say, I didn't stop and take very many questions that day. We just kind of get off. So they have fun doing it. One or two stops usually, but not three is usually how we roll.
They have their limit, don't they? Well, Mason, we got a ton of great stuff for you to do here at the fair, so you're going to have some fun. Just real briefly, and then we're going to go to the Fast Three, and then we'll do the final question. Talk a little bit about Mamas for DeSantis that Casey's kind of running.
So my wife is here, our First Lady of Florida, Casey, and she launched in Florida the Mamas movement, and the goal was to sign up 1 million moms. Also, since it's Florida, the grandmas too. And so we did a goal of 1 million. And she ended up signing up 1.1 million moms and grandmas as part of this movement. And we're launching this nationwide. She was up here with Governor Reynolds a few weeks ago, launching it in Iowa. We've gotten a lot of interest in doing it. A lot of people have signed up for it. But at the end of the day, I think it's a recognition that the left, when they do their policies that may impact us, yeah, we don't like it, and we want to fix that. But when you go after the kids, you are awakening a sleeping giant of mothers all across this country. And so I think this has been a huge force that moms are activated. They want to be involved, and it's all about the next generation and ensuring that our kids are able to just be kids, grow up in healthy environments, have access to good education, not have someone always trying to shove an agenda down their throat, regardless of what they're doing. And it's not just, you wouldn't have been able to sign up 1.1 million if it was only Republicans. She signed up 1.1 million because independents and a lot of Democrat parents understand that we need to get this education system fixed, and we need to stand for the rights of parents. And so if you want to sign up, go to mamasfordesantis.com, and we'd love to have your support.
Thank you. Thanks, Casey.